Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackled right there. That's where we'll start the drive. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will begin backed up off that poor return. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years, and of course you got the modern silver stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in '07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012? And then the shocker just a few years ago with TCU over Michigan in 2022. This game has a history of providing the unexpected.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The offense with some pre-snap motion. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll swap the ball now at the 35. The ball's come up to the line in the hurry-up.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that '98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
That completion makes it second and medium. And they'll run it with the draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw.
The ball is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Quick completion to the tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
Boy, Great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs, but they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Back to pass. It's Webb. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And it's good right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The Volunteers come to the line in a hurry-up.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Ending off on the draw play. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. And the Vols churn out another 1st down. Looking to pass this time. And that pass falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
QB decides to keep it here. Can he reach the end zone? Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The Vols looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to score with a run to the right. He goes nowhere. Back-to-back stops by this defense. So no gain on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Vols. Sam Van Cunningham, Bo Jackson. That's a play that legendary running backs have made.
And let's not forget Herschel Walker. Yeah, it's right. You're thinking of old school running backs. It's very rare to see backs go up and over at the goal line. It's refreshing. Nice to see.
We'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the punt team now on to kick it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So the offense. 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Volunteers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, the pass is picked off. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's past the 25. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Hold it. Open. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. First down here for this offense. He hands it to the back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Throws it to the right, and it's incomplete as he just overthrew. Time. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking to throw. It's Webb. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going to scramble now. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. The attempt is no good. The lead remains 10 after that miss. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to 36. Kentucky getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. And he knocks it right through the uprights. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Vols will crank up the tempo. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Volunteers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. He eludes the rush. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Back to throw. It's Webb. Quick throw to his receiver. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Volunteers. Made the defense look slow that time.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the grab and tackled there by the defense.
Defenses all around the country got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He makes the grab, and the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
A couple things that really stood out to me here, Chris, on this nice play by the corner. Awareness to be able to see the wide receiver screen, and then the willingness to get involved and run support and make the tackle. Great play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw yet again. Caught, completion. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
You know, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
The receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. He'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Back to throw. It's Webb. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Well, this... Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession gain here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
This one will be fair caught. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Looks left and finds his target there. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wide out. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He'll take a deep shot. He's got it at the 15. Tackle made after a big gain. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Kentucky. And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And they'll stop him short at the line of game.
Happy New Year's to you too, Caleb.
To run that hurry out.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He bought some time, now lets it go.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
To throw, it's Webb. Quick throw complete to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Here's the 2nd down play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the side.
Touchdown, Vols. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense flexing and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, was another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. Caught near the goal line. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point gets them within a touchdown, 31-24. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so they have to run a couple of plays here. Looking to pass. It's Webb. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Important second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. A quick juke. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They're going to run it. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Volunteers will have to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. Returner decides to fair catch this. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. When it comes down to this, they need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. And here's a deep throw with the clock winding down. The pass is dropped, incomplete, would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Here's